Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February 2025 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. Because this reading is general, please keep in mind that not everything may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So very quickly, I just want to announce before I get into the reading that I have switched from Vimeo to Patreon for my extended reading. So you will know that when you open up the description box, you'll find the link to Patreon. That will take you to extended reading where you can still do those purchases there. But I've also created an exclusive Mermaid Scales Tarot membership on my Patreon where you will have access to every single extended reading I ever upload for $11.11 a month. You don't have to repurchase and rebuy for every video I post out. And this could help you watch for your moon sign, rising sign, Venus sign, help you cross watch. And also I provided other benefits there where I'm going to do some live streams only for Patreon members, live chat only for Patreon members to build a closer relationship to my biggest fans. And if some of my OG subscribers kind of remember this, my older readings were definitely a lot sexier with some of the sexy tarot cards I used to use that I can't really use on YouTube due to their community guidelines, but will definitely be shown in Patreon. So if you'd like to join me for my Patreon subscription, I'll also provide the link to the Patreon subscription channel in the description box as well. So thank you for listening to that. And let's go ahead and get started on your reading, Capricorn. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pool to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you here with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life. If there is a certain someone, start thinking about them now and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Capricorn. Okay, well, the first thing I saw was a tiger. So someone could be born year of the tiger in Chinese astrology, have like a tiger tattoo or just like tiger energy, where I always kind of connotate tiger energy with even like fire. So some of you could have strong fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with the fire sign, but I've definitely heard that like tiger purr. So there's definitely some interest there, some spark there, and tigers are going to make sure they get it, okay? But then I saw like, I don't know, first of all, I saw like a faux fur or real fur, I don't know, like coat, jacket, or even like on the collar or on the hood that someone would always like to wear. Last time you saw them, maybe someone wear that. But I saw like someone pulling someone in and being very touchy-feely. Like this type likes to kind of like express their flirtation through touching you, whether that's your arm, your chest, your waist, your butt, your thigh, I don't know. But they definitely like to be hands-on, and I kind of felt Gemini energy from that, also Libra energy from that as well. So those signs can mean something to you. I want to know what this is all about. I'm kind of curious here. Is this flirting? Is this for fun? Is this someone that, you know, is connecting to your energy to give something to you right now that maybe they haven't been able to express previously? I'm curious about this one. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Also, someone could also wear like tiger print for that tiger thing too. But anyway, let's see. Tell me about February 2025 for Capricorn. What is Capricorn going to experience in their love life? In February 2025, what does Capricorn need to know about their love life? In 2025, ooh, we have heartbroken. And it says deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, giving up in despair, breakup. Girl with the snake, charmed or used, enabled boundaries. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the vibes I was picking up on was maybe the person that, like, again, is causing someone heartbreak here, or maybe Capricorn, if you were the one to put a pause, put a breakup, they're not taking it so well. They feel, you know, a bit slighted by you. They felt like it wasn't right. This person could play the piano, or you could play the piano, or is a musician. Could be in the music industry or likes to record or write music on their own free spare time. Obviously, it's not for everyone. There could definitely be a song that they listen to over and over again to kind of filter their feelings for you. But wow, yeah. I feel like maybe the touchy-feely energy I was kind of picking up on in the meditation is not even just how they are, but the metaphor maybe of wanting to still be close to you, of wanting to still reach out to you, of wanting to still, you know, keep a connection going through, I don't know, just metaphorically kind of keeping in spiritual contact with you in that sense. But yeah, I do feel like someone's definitely heartbroken over you, Capricorn. Or maybe you're feeling, both of you are feeling heartbroken in that sense from something that didn't work out. Interesting. Tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. I'm hearing they're not taking your silence well, so I wonder if you blocked them or muted them or have not responded to them. I'm seeing voicemails too. Okay. The Griffin, honor and good luck. Huh. So Capricorn, okay, for some of you that may be going through this heartbreak right now, I do feel despite like the energy between the two of you, the chemistry, especially that fire energy, the passion, maybe it was even like sexual passion there very strong. The touchy feeling made you feel good, made you feel wanted and desired. You know, it's like lighting a match where like the match, it comes off and it's a hot flame at first, but then eventually it just dies out or it gets to the bottom of the stick where it starts to burn. I feel like that was kind of the connection between the two of you. So although it was intense and it was passionate and in the moment it felt so alive and so invigorating, intoxicating between the two of you, I don't think it was meant to kind of last there, but I think it was meant to awaken you to something about yourself, or you like awaken this person about, you know, that type of energy that they may exude where it comes off very, very strong, but they can't really hold it down. I hope that kind of makes sense here. But with this Griffin, with the honor and good luck, like I do feel you're going to be able to get over this faster than I think you're aware of right now. And even some of you in a different timeline are already in this space. Like, yeah, it hurt when it happened, but I'm good. I know that what's best for me is to come. I know this is what was best for us now looking back. And Capricorn, I think by kind of being able to shed that and to not be so taken down to the levels of depths that this person clearly is in right now over you, is kind of setting you up for a better start of something to come, maybe in February or even after February here. But I even see like a text message like good luck, wish you well. I don't know if that's their way of kind of wanting to let you know that they still care in a sense, or maybe that's what you sent to them the last time you talked to them. Let's get some more information. Tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anyone dealing with a Capricorn? What is going on right now? I was playing hard to get. Yeah, that really bit them in the ass, didn't it? So yeah, I think they thought they were on top of this game, that you were some type of different person that would just let the BS fly by, let their games kind of be played. You're not the type that is for that. You really don't like the drama. You don't like the chaos. You don't like the, chasing is not your thing at all, Capricorn. So it's kind of like they tried to play this hard to get, thinking that you would come back or that you would be, chasing them, and they were dead ass wrong. So I think that this is really what they're starting to see bit them, because you were fine with that door being closed, or you closed that door yourself. And they're not handling it very well, is what I can see. Ooh, okay, let's get into the tarot to get deeper into this. Tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. The Three of Swords. Libra energy. Again, some of you could be dealing with the Libra, or you could have strong Libra in your chart. It's not have to be the case, but someone's heartbroken here. Maybe both of you, maybe one of you. Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Capricorn energy. Some of you could possibly be dealing with another Capricorn, or someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. My goodness, Five of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, someone's still struggling and does not want this to let go, and does not want you to move on, and does not want you to be, without them. Okay, interesting. You hear that song Be Without You by Mary J. Blige. It's an oldie but a goodie. I wonder if that song is something that resonates with you, or maybe hearing it, you can kind of get the essence of how they're feeling for you, Capricorn. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So this is Leo energy. Some of you could have strong Leo in your chart, be dealing with the Leo, but really this is where I think like your boundaries were in place to kind of realize that maybe, yeah, we had chemistry, we had strong physical chemistry, or something to keep that kind of fire between the two of us hot, but I think you really had to restrain yourself, Capricorn, from giving into it. Maybe they've tried to kind of seduce you, try to, explain themselves, and it was hard to not like give into it, because it does feel good, but it's not what's right for you. I definitely see someone that likes to work out, likes to go to the gym. Maybe you guys kind of met at the gym, or someone's just kind of getting into a workout routine, perhaps. They like to keep their body fit, and maybe that's something that you always noticed about them, or that they noticed about you. But yeah, I feel with the Strength card here, it's best to kind of stay away for now. It's best, despite like your want for them to change, knowing that they're not going to change. And maybe they've showed a repetition of that, or maybe to what extent that they hurt you, it just wasn't something that you could just let by and forgive. So you're definitely holding it down. And that was something they weren't expecting for whatever reason. Maybe they're used to someone that forgives easily. Maybe they're used to someone that, puts that aside, or lets them kind of get away with their BS, but you didn't, Capricorn. And that was sending a big message to them. Someone could have sight issues. So someone could have like a really strong prescription glasses, or even has blurry vision recently. I don't know why I'm seeing that here. Obviously it's not for everyone, but confirmation for someone out there. So at the dead center of this, we have the Three of Swords. Libra energy. Yeah, I think they are not liking the bed that they made, that they now have to lie in. I think with this Three of Swords, yeah, what they thought they were doing, where they thought it was going to work out, where they thought, like, I don't know, it was something like either like you felt being played, maybe like where they would hit you up and then go ghost, and then on their time hit you up again, or even not keep things exclusive, where maybe you were in a relationship and they cheated, or kind of like you thought it was just, you two kind of talking, and then you find out they went somewhere with someone else, or it like posted on social media on a story of being with someone else, and it was clearly like flirty. And yeah, I don't know. I think they tried to get you jealous or try to get you work up, but it did the opposite for you. And it kind of made you feel like, no, I'm good. And yeah, I think too, it did hurt, but like not to the point where, again, you were just able to let them continue to treat you like that in a sense. And I think you did feel, in the beginning that this was pretty promising. And that's why it's been kind of hard to let this continue, for you to like not reach out, to not talk back, to not engage. But they're in a world of hurt over it, Capricorn. Again, I don't know, maybe it worked on other people, but it did not work on you to kind of play those games. definitely like F around and find out energy here, big time. What's crossing this is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Okay, if this is their energy, yeah, there's a part of them that still hasn't fully given up on this and is still weighing the best decision of what to do with this. Should I text? Should I not? Should I, try to call? Should I not? Like, they go back and forth of what to do about this here, and it's really messing with them. Like, because their plans haven't worked, because they keep going back to the drawing board, because, they can't seem to grasp your attention again. It's something they're really struggling with. This could be on your end, Capricorn, again, which is why, the Strength card has to show up. There's like times where maybe you wonder about them, what they're up to, what they're doing. There's sometimes maybe where you feel like, oh, maybe I'll reach out, but then you put the phone down, like, and it's reasonable. I mean, especially if you developed feelings, or definitely if you thought that this was going somewhere, to kind of just go from 100 to 0 or even 90 to 0 would be pretty big. So I can understand maybe why there's some of those resonant feelings there. But if this is a highlight card, which could definitely be a highlight card for the spread that I'm using, then I definitely feel it's like, Capricorn, you're kind of like, what's next for me, I guess? Should I continue dating? Should I take a break? Should I focus on, finances? Should I put my energy into something else until I'm ready? And you're kind of just on your own to figure it out in some way. I definitely feel like you have a lot on your plate right now. I don't know if there's some stressful financial situation. You're looking for another job. Someone could be working 2 jobs here, or something where you are going to have to pay a bill, like a student loan or house loan, that you've been kind of stressing out about as well, which has kind of been taking your mind off of this in general, although this person's still very much stuck in the hurt of it all. What's crowning this is the Five of Cups. Yeah, my goodness, this person is not, I hate to reiterate it, but it's just so clear this person is not in a good heart space, not in a good mindset. Maybe doing self-destruction patterns, behaviors that you're hearing about, or that you're kind of seeing on social media, if they're active on social media. Doing drastic changes is what I'm hearing. That, maybe isn't their true selves, like a little bit of spiraling energy. I'm seeing a spiral here, that they're kind of going through. And maybe that's a part of why you may be in Two of Pentacles, is because maybe there is a part of you that feels a little bit bad for them. But again, like, I have to do what's right for both of us. And if to engage would give them any mixed signs or mixed signals, I don't want to put them through that even more so. But they know they messed up, Capricorn. It's very, very clear in their consciousness that I blew it. I messed this up. Why did I do this? Why did I allow this to happen? And yeah, I definitely feel with the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords, it could have been cheating, or hooking up with multiple people, or seeing multiple people, flirting with multiple people. For some of you, I even get like flirting with your friend or something, or trying to hit up your friend in a weird way. I know that's very specific and it's not for everyone. But again, I think there's a weird part of them that likes to like make people jealous. I don't know if it boosts their ego or makes them feel like the person cares through that jealousy. But yeah, it was not the right tactic with you. So yeah, they know that they've messed this up, and they know that you have not been showing any sign of trying to give them, another way in, an open door. You haven't even been leaving them breadcrumbs. Like, it's done. What's rooting this is Judgment. So this is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could also be Scorpio energy for me as a reader. This was a big wake-up call for them to mature. And, in karmic connections like this, which I do honestly feel it is a little bit karmic, there's a lot that we have to go through with that. And although it could be painful, and although like even from the start, it seems like such a strong magnetic attraction that people think it could be soulmates or whatever. Sometimes karmic energies carries the residue of past lives. which is why when you meet, there's just a strong connection there, or a strong soul recognition there, let's just say, that makes it like hard to deny. It makes it desirable because of that previous connections you guys have had in past lives, that something is meant to be resolved in this lifetime from. So, you know, spirit kind of, people feel, why did spirit lead me astray? Why did I feel that strongly if this was how it was meant to end up? It's because A, you probably knew them from a past life and there's past life residue there, and B, like there's something that spirit wanted you to experience through this, not for your own pain, not for your own sorrow, but for your own awakening, for your own understanding, for your own evolution. Because truly the only ways we grow is when we kind of go through things that are harder, right? We don't grow as easily when everything's given to us or everything's perfect. You could see that in many different examples. So I think Capricorn, like, there was something I think you were finally awoken to, as far as like maybe what you were attracting before, what you thought was attractive before, like, you know, player play it energy, or like very confident energy, or gets down to business really quick energy. Although it's exciting and although it's flattering, maybe there's something you're seeing of a pattern now that kind of leads to the destruction pretty quickly of giving into that too soon, or whatever the case is. That's just an example. But definitely karmics are supposed to awaken others as well. And I definitely feel there's something within this person that gave them a wake-up call as to maybe their behavior, the way they have those wounds that they use, that they need to shapen up and do something about. I think ultimately that's kind of what's surfacing to the level of their consciousness through experiencing this with you, Capricorn. Definitely. In the recent past, we have the Eight of Cups. So Pisces energy. So I wonder for some of you, if the Three of Swords wasn't so much, you know, infidelity or jealousy or trying to make you jealous or playing a game like that. Again, maybe emotional unavailability or disconnect that they were hoping you would try to do something to fix, or you would try to chase and find out why, but you don't like being ignored. And it kind of almost feels that way. Maybe towards like the end of this, they just started to like ignore you, but I feel it was a tactic, which is kind of messed up. And so I think from that emotional distance, or from that, you know, all of a sudden, you know, almost like love bombing to then nothing type of thing, kind of solidified for you that this wasn't going to work out. Because you're a very genuine, honest, real person, Capricorn. Again, you don't play like that. So whatever they were trying to do in that, yeah, it just further pushed you away and made you disconnect ultimately, right, from your emotional space. So now I think they're starting to see, yeah, like they thought you would be back by now. So now they start to reach out. Now they start to call. Now they start to text. Now they start to message or try to hit you up on social media. And it's like you're distant. You're, you know, kind of emotionally numb to this, perhaps, or emotionally numb to this person. And that's where they're seeing they made a big mistake, I think. Because, I don't know, maybe they sense it, or maybe they know this about you. Once you get to that level, it's pretty much done for you. So I think they're really struggling with this now, trying to reverse this now, thinking of ways to. But I think it's a little bit set in stone in this way. All right, Capricorn, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to the end of the month, you need to be aware of, know about, prepare for. What are they going to do about this? We're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards, dive deeper into this situation, this person's energy. So if you guys really felt that this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended reading. This is where I depart, Capricorn. I hope that this resonated with you. Again, I will be leaving my Patreon membership in the description box as well, if you would like to look at that, to have access to all the extended readings. If you found that maybe your rising, moon, or Venus sign resonated more, you could definitely check those out at a great price. But again, if this is where I depart, I hope this resonated and gave you enough information. And if it has, please let me know. drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.